Hello, my name is Michelle and I am the owner of HeadWaze Hair Salon in Langley and in Burnaby, BC. I met Caylee about a year ago. I was actually at a business class that one of our suppliers was hosting. So after a class with Caylee, I thought to myself, wow, this girl knows her stuff. I gotta get to know her. And just happened she was putting together this salon project. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna invest my time and my money in this because I felt that I'm gonna get a lot out of it. And I'm really grateful that I did. I feel that I did get what I needed out of it. I would say that as a salon owner, a lot of us are so busy. We're leaders for our staff and they're growing and we're trying to get them to be financially successful, but nobody's there to help us grow. I didn't have a mentor. I would love to have a mentor that I could talk to. Well, signing up with Caylee, I ended up meeting all these like-minded business owners. We're all online every Monday. And I could throw things out there and get answers back from them. I've connected with some of these people, which has been great. Caylee, financially, when I started with her, I felt like I was doing pretty good. All my bills were paid, holiday pays, all of that was always looked after. I'm paying myself, which we've been told always to do. Of course, I would like a higher paycheck, and I'm working on that now. But I would look at my bank account balance more than my financial papers. So as long as my financials said that I was in the black, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's good, everything's fine. And I didn't really pay attention to so many things that I was losing money. And of course, looking at my bank account, thinking, oh, everything's fine. Well, it's not really as great as you think it is because you haven't done your holiday pays, you haven't done any of your employee taxes, all that stuff has to come out. It's a revolving door, in and out, in and out. So she really made me have a better view of my own personal banking. My Visa, I was paying $500 a month on interest because I was trying to collect points. Well, that wasn't very smart. I wasn't paying my Visa off every month. So now we've got it down to where we can pay it off every month. So I'm really happy about that. I've saved money with that. With Revenue Canada, I learned a lot. Little things I had no idea about. One saying that we were supposed to get a cash credit back for one of the taxes. And I was like, what? I've never heard of that. So I hire a bookkeeper. I felt that the bookkeeper would know this, maybe have that sent out for me. No. So when I asked her about it, suddenly 3 weeks later, I get a check for $1,500 from Revenue Canada. Now I got to go back 8 years. So little things like that have actually become big things. That's a lot of money that I'm saving right there. Also, with saying that with your bookkeeper, make sure you have a bookkeeper that really knows her stuff. And Caylee, she will give you formulas that you can use for your financials. And I have switched over to everything that Caylee has given me. She will give you everything. You just print it off and you have it. It's fabulous. So that's a big difference for me too, being able to read my numbers, know everything's categorized properly. Another thing I would say that I have gotten out of the class was my buying power. Well, I was actually buying too much. My color I have like a room full of color besides my color cupboard. And I just thought it was better to have extra product in case we needed it. Well, Caylee has taught me to shop lean, keep everything lean. And I have totally downsized that. I've saved money there because money was sitting there that I wasn't even using because I kept stocking instead of using it and spending it. So here I've made some extra money there. I would say also that with my banking also, there was a few little things that she had helped me with my banking. A lot of people, one of them that she gave out that was great, I thought, was putting your holiday pay into another account so you don't even see it for your girls. So you're not looking at that balance of your bank and going, oh my God, I got all this money and I don't. And it's not a surprise if you have 4 girls that end up going on a trip together at one time, if you have a large salon and they all want their holiday pay at one time. You already have it in the bank, which I thought that was kind of a nice little tip too. Also, setting goals up for my staff. I've been very big with that. Every month we meet, we do a personal goal setting for them, which I thought was pretty good. But in talking to Caylee, she has actually given goals for me personally, not me just setting it up for my girls. So now, you know, she's shown me that how big is your space? How much are you putting out per square footage of your business? Showing me what I really should be making every day by the hour. And with my software system that I have, to use it properly, which I'm trying to do that now. For this way I can see now when the staff is at an 80% pre-booking, or are they at a 20%? And you know you got to get them up. If you want to move them to a senior stylist, when is the right time to do that? 80% pre-booked. Excellent. That's my goal. And yes, I have always been told that your stylist can make anywhere from 100 to 150 grand a year. I'm working on it. I've got a couple of my girls at 70, and those girls have only been with me for 3 years, and they're go-getters. They understand it. They get it. So that's my goal. I'm going there, Caylee. If I was to say anything else about Caylee, I would say that I appreciate everything I learned. It really was worth my time. Financially, for me to put that money in, I am receiving money back that I didn't even know I had. So right there, I've already paid myself back so many times from this class. And I've got connections, which I'm really grateful for that. And I would say if you're a salon owner and you're looking to make a change in your business and you're feeling that there's nobody there beside you, that this is a great opportunity, because you're gonna really get the numbers. You're going to feel good about it. You're gonna be inspired. Like, I'm so inspired. When 2020 came, our last class was in December. 2020 came, I'm like on fire. You wouldn't believe the stuff I have happening. I've talked to my suppliers, as Caylee even said to me, talk to your suppliers. You have buying power. There's certain things you can get if you ask. Wow, I got some pretty great stuff coming. So go for it. Don't be nervous. Just put yourself out there, and I promise you, you'll be happy. And thank you again, Caylee. I'm really happy, and I'm glad that I have your friendship. And I'll probably be tuning in this year's class, as you did invite me back, so I appreciate that. And I'm sure I will be slipping in and out every once in a while, just to be inspired and maybe have more questions. Thank you. Bye.